Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Serge Lopescu. I'm 22 years old. I am so excited to start this channel and I am so happy to have you guys join me. My goal for this channel is to talk about the three things I'm most passionate about, which is God, my business life really, because I have multiple projects that I'm working on, and lastly but not least, fitness and why I love fitness and what it's done for me throughout the years and ever since I have started. So I want to get to the reason why. The first thing I want to talk about is God and my relationship with him and what it has done for me personally and how it's gotten me through the darkest and loneliest times of my life. And so that alone, you guys will always know that's going to be the first thing I'm always going to talk about, whether it be a verse, whether it be something regarding my relationship with God, where I'm at, how I'm feeling spiritually, and being able to talk to you guys about that. Secondly, I want to talk about my business. Now, I own an assisted living home right now, and I run it and I manage it. And so I want to be able to tell you guys about that and how I was able to start at 22 years old to get funding and financing and the support to be able to start something like that, and where I started and where I'm going to go with it and where I envision it going. Thirdly, I want to talk about fitness. And fitness for me is more than just looking good or more than just lifting a certain amount of weights or whatever the case may be for other people and what their goals are. But for me personally, fitness is a tangible thing, and I can see the progress of it every single day if I stay consistent with it, if I continue just working at it. Going from there, I want to be able to talk to you guys strictly first and foremost what you guys kind of want to hear, and I feel like a lot of people will want to hear that they're more interested in, is how did I start the assisted living route at 22 years old. Graduated high school, went to a community college, didn't know what I wanted to do. I was 17 years old at that time. So at 17 years old, or just when you're younger, it's kind of hard to really, especially when you're in a smaller city or a smaller town, a lot of people are doing the same thing. So I kind of just followed that path. Got my CNA license, which is a certified nurse assistant, like certification. It's not license, so excuse that. It's an actual certification. And so got that at 18 years old. I got into the ICU at the hospital, finished my years up at the community college. My next step was to go to nursing school. I get into nursing school not knowing what to expect. I always kind of heard it was hard and so on. So I really went through a lot that first semester. So I remember finishing my first semester with barely passing. I'm talking like I passed by like 2 points, like on my percentage. Like that's how, like, I almost failed. And my instructor at the time was like, Serge, this is probably not what you should be doing. You were not good at it. She really demotivated me. There was a lot that went into it, and she kind of was like, Serge, this isn't for you. You're not going to make it. You should probably reconsider what you wanted to do. I should have taken her advice then, but I didn't because my ego got the best of me, and I was like, I'm going to prove her wrong. I'm going to graduate from nursing school. Second semester, did really well. Didn't have any issues. Third semester came along, and this is where it started really hurting. Like really, my like internal voice, my gut, everything was telling me, Serge, like it was just God, like in a sense, telling me this is not what I should be doing. I literally almost wanted to quit everything. My job at the hospital as a CNA in the ICU. But I did at the time start a Shopify store. Tried to start that, and I was so like, I was still focusing on school. I didn't quit nursing school. I was still going to nursing school. I was still doing all this, and I think if I could have really focused on that, that would be another topic, is focus. But if I could have really focused, I could have probably done really well. Fourth semester comes along. Now at this point, I know that this is not what I want to do. Finished nursing school, surprisingly. I was like, God, I know this is not where I'm supposed to be. He told me to come out to Arizona. And so how could I use this nursing degree to start a business? My aunt was doing an assisted living back in Springfield, Missouri, where I moved from, and now I live in Scottsdale. That's where I live right now currently. I have my home in Mesa, so it's about a 30-minute drive. I get a lot of questions, well, how'd you do it, and where to build that support. Get that support from your family, from your friends. If you don't have that support, just focus on what you need to do. I have my parents and my best friends, and those were really the people close to me. Just the way it worked out, there was a property that was an assisted living. At first I didn't know what I was even looking for. You just have to know which properties to look for and what to look for. Just a blessing from God, and it was a door that opened up perfectly. My 2 tips right away are: start. If you just start, you'll learn along the way and you'll adjust along the way, and you will make mistakes, but those mistakes aren't, I wouldn't call them mistakes, they're more like lessons, and lessons are really good because that's how you'll learn the most, is by making those mistakes, and otherwise you're not gonna learn. Right? What's the point of having all the knowledge and all these ideas if you're never gonna start? Just start and you'll learn along the way, and the right people will come into your life at the right time, and start networking. That would be joining Facebook groups. I mean, that would be Googling or going on Meetup. There's an app called Meetup. Highly recommend it. You can look up any industry and there'll be meetups that people are in, that, you know, they network. And my 3rd would be patience. Just be patient. Do not expect everything to happen overnight. Just continue working on yourself, continue working on your business, continue working on what the next step is. So thank you guys. If you're a first time here, just comment down below, like, subscribe. Let me know who you are. I would love to know all my subscribers. I really hope that this inspired you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I just see you guys grow spiritually and grow in your fitness journey and your business. Those are all things that I love, and I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are going to enjoy the same thing. So if you guys really want to just grow together, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.